Prolific entrepreneur and proprietor of Voice of Kigezi Radio, engineer Eng Mbabazi, has today handed over an assortment of medical furniture worth millions of shillings to the principal hospital administrator, Regina Mugisa. Engineer Mbabazi delivered 40 beds, 40 mattresses, 10 baby cots, 2 operating tables, among others, on behalf of Rossette Byengoma, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Defense.
My name is Eng Mbabazi. I'm here representing Mrs. Rossette Byengoma, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Defense. She communicated to me that I should come and represent her to witness this donation, which is being handed over to Kabale RR Hospital. She works in the ministry, so along her duties, she interacts with friends and they ask her, what can we help for Uganda? And a person with a good heart, she says hospitals are the #1 assistance which is needed. So they bring this equipment, and as a good person who wants to give back to the community, she receives them, and she's identified Kabale RR Hospital and donated this equipment. I want to say, mark that she's not political. This is, I want to put a disclaimer, this is not she's not political. It's just giving back to the community as a corporate social responsibility. This is not the first time she has done it with her family. They have ever donated similar equipment some time back. And what she urges me to tell you that please make sure you look after them very well so that they can keep in good order. The donation which is being brought today, among others, 40 beds, which are with their mattresses complete, as you can see them, 40 side cupboards, 40 tables for patients, then 10 baby cots. One is assembled there, 2 operating tables, 1 patient trolley. So that is the donation to Kabale RR Hospital, which serves the whole region.
Speaking at the handover of the furniture, the Deputy Resident District Commissioner, Kabale District, Ronald Bakachi, said that he will supervise the correct use of the donated items to ensure they are not misused.
Thank you, our guest for tonight, and a very good guest. As the office of the RDC, on behalf of my RDC, Mr. Godfrey Nyakahuma, I officially receive all these items as has been mentioned, because we have confirmed that as you mentioned the numbers, we have confirmed they are all here. I want to take this opportunity to thank the PS for a giving heart, because being that is working with the Ministry of Defense, when she was asked about the donation, we would ask for guns, would ask for military equipment, but he chose to get a donation that is my purpose, that is going to help a common man, a common person.
Save lives.
As a government and office of the RDC, we are very grateful and send our sincere thanks to the PS, and the people of Kabale are very grateful. I call upon the administration of Kabale Regional Referral Hospital. As usual, I trust you. Take care of these beds, take care of these items. There are some sophisticated items like we have seen operating tables. Please let us be responsible. Let us use them as they are supposed to serve our community. We should not copy other neighbors that I will not mention, that since they are donations, now we take an advantage of again removing them from the hospital at night. I will keep on monitoring these items. It is very good I've seen them. But for us, Kabale, even if we don't have that policy, but you never know, we are human beings. So officially, I want to hand over all these items, and the mattresses are there, the beds, and the other items at this site, officially to the hospital administrator to see that you receive them officially, take care of them, and please let them be in use. We should not need to pack them somewhere. Let them be in use for God and my country.
Thank you.
On her part, Regina Mogisa, the principal hospital administrator, stressed that there was a maintenance team that would look after the donated items and thanked the kindness of Mrs. Byengoma and her family, especially during this Safe Motherhood Week.
We do receive these items from Madame Byengoma Rossette, who is the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Defense, and her family. We really appreciate these items that have been donated to the hospital. Our RDC, we promise that these items will be put into proper use. We also have a maintenance team in the hospital. They will ensure that these items are well managed. And we also have the staff here, as you can see, a representative of the staff. They are very well professional in using these items and these equipments. We really confirm that we shall put them into use. Then to the public out there, we urge you to come for services. Some of these items, as you have seen, they are baby cots, and they will be very good for our babies. Mothers will no longer be sleeping with the babies because they have not been adequate in the hospital. So a mother will be here and will still sleep with the baby. Now we have the baby cots, that will no longer happen. And we also promise that we shall ensure that all the patients actually have access to use. We have the operating table. This will also be put into proper use for our theater. We thank you so much. And this is actually Safe Motherhood Week. So these items have come in the very right time. We really appreciate what has been given to us.
Reporting for Real Impact TV, I'm James King Bajenzi.